Hi Terry, it's nice to see you again.
Hi.
So I just wanted to talk a little bit about your smoking, because you're a smoker, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to ask you a few questions. It might take about 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so I just wanted to start off with some basic questions. How often would you say that you smoke?
I smoke about 2 packs a day since I was probably 14. I smoke Camel cigarettes and they don't have a filter, so it's probably worse for me.
Okay. And have you had any problems with smoking related to your health?
Yeah, I actually just got diagnosed with COPD, and I've also had like shortness of breath and a lot of sinus infections and a chronic cough.
It must be really hard to deal with all those medical problems. How do you feel about your recent diagnosis of COPD?
It's kind of scary. I didn't really know that like for smoking this long would cause so many problems, and I just don't want to go back to a state where I was a while ago.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely make sure that you don't. Is it okay if we go in a little further about smoking and stuff like that?
Sure.
Alright, have you ever thought about quitting or how beneficial it might be?
Not really.
No. Okay, do you think that it would be a good benefit to start quitting?
Probably, yeah.
Have you thought about any specific benefits that come to mind?
Right now I can't see my niece because I'm smoking. My brother gets really mad and won't let me see her, and she means a lot to me, so I really want to be able to like hang out with her and see her and
I think
take
your
her
niece
places.
would really be a good motivation for you to quit smoking. But with all these medical concerns that you've listed, I am concerned for your health. With it being in combination with smoking, it's pretty dangerous. Do you mind if I give you some advice?
Sure.
Okay, I would say that you could start right now and making a plan to quit, because it's really hard to make a plan on by yourself. And I definitely want to help you with that, and it's very important that you quit because of all these pulmonary lung issues. You know, that's the direct effect of smoking, and that could really complicate COPD, and it's already a pretty scary disease. So to add smoking on top of that, we don't want to speed up the process of this disease more than it needs to. We want to keep you healthy and take away any factors that might be at risk for that. So if you want, we can talk about the pros and cons. I have some listed out here actually, if you'd like to hear them. Okay, so some pros of quitting would be your niece. You could see her a lot more, and of course your brother would be very supportive, and seeing your family more often might make you happier and actually be another improvement with your depression. So that's kind of, you know, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. That'd be really beneficial. And you could be healthier. That's a big part of your life. You got to take care of yourself, and by taking away smoking, you know, your COPD could get better, or you couldn't have shortness of breath, or get rid of your chronic cough. And those are all, you know, daily things that could make your day-to-day life a lot easier. Some cons of keep smoking is it does carry a stench in your clothes and in your house, and it could really affect your professional life or maybe your social life if you go everywhere smelling like smoke. Just a small thing. And then I see that your dad died when he was 66 from lung cancer.
Yeah, he did. It's pretty traumatic experience, and I think that it's starting to hit me that I could end up like how he did, and that's not what I want. I know he wouldn't want that for me either.
Yeah, no, I think we can definitely arrange things to make sure you're not headed down that path, and we can work out a plan if you want. I have some things here listed. things we can do. We talked about quitting. You can cut back, by 2 weeks, and hopefully within 2 months you can be cigarette free. Within those 2 months, if you want to use other tobacco products like Chantix, the gum, or a patch, if you need assisted, that's possible. And then we can get rid of some triggers. What do you think might be a trigger for you?
Definitely when I'm stressed out with work or bills and stuff like that. Definitely makes
stress.
me have
Yeah, that's very
cravings.
common too. We can find some other things to help you relieve stress, like going on a run or painting or even hanging out with your niece. That's a good moment that can help you relieve stress. And if you throw away all your tobacco products in your house and clean up your house, get rid of that smell, that'll take away some triggers for you too. So now on a scale of 1 to 10, how ready would you say that you are to just begin starting to think about quitting?
I think I'm at a 7 now.
7, that's good to hear. I'm really glad. Why do you think you're so high up on that scale now?
I'm just thinking about my niece and my dad, and I think that it would just be a really good lifestyle choice for me, especially since I just got diagnosed with COPD and I'm having all of these health problems. I think that it's time that I really consider thinking about my health and my
Well, it sounds like you're very ready to start quitting, and I could definitely help you with that. We can go ahead and I'll write out our plan with exact dates of when we can start cutting back, and some resources on different types of alternatives like the gum and where you can find them if you need them. I can also give you a list of, there's these websites if you need some support groups. I know support groups really help you with your depression, and just hearing from other people that you can do it really helps. We have this phone number that you can call, and I'll give you this card, and then these 2 websites, so it's very easily accessible. If you ever feel like you might want to go relapse and have a cigarette, we can go visit these websites, and I'll print this all out for you. But I'm glad with everything that, that you've realized that it's affecting your health, and I really would like to help you in getting more healthy, and sounds like you're on a great path, and I'm excited to see your success in a couple weeks. Is there any other questions that you have for me?
Nope, not at this time.
Alright, well, I'll be looking forward to seeing you again, and I'll put my phone number on here in case you have any other questions about your health or quitting or activities to do in the meantime, whatever else you need.
Okay, great.
Alright, perfect.